Zuri turned my living room into an HBCU Stomp the Yard as she entered. Tug, stomp, pull, march. And her real hair, wild and free. The sister locks covered more skin than that so-called dress. Bodycon, huh? 3 straps of red fabric. One held onto her chest for dear life. A line connected it to another strip, clinging to her hips like it paid rent. I was here for it. Every single second while seated on a $10,000 gray couch, arms spread wide, I soaked it all in. The stylist stood near the wet bar, in silent assessment. She knew my strategy because ain't no way Zuri would leave this house in that. She just needed to think that. Montana. Zuri's sharp voice tugged my gaze away from how the red dress barely restrained her curves. Can I see the other rack? The first rack held clothes fit for my cousin's Barbies. The other, business casual. She caressed the silk pantsuit as I approached. Wear that. I hardly let my gaze slide from my eyes to glimpse the power suit. But your hair stays down. My thumb brushed over a lock in my hand. I had told her the stylist had signed an NDA regarding that parachute on her head, but it took coaxing to get her to remove the wig. No, big country. Little mama ripped my name in half. I smiled. Okay, Journey. Zit, she cleared her throat, wary eyeing the dark-skinned beauty who held my favorite outfit for Zuri. The NDA didn't include her real name, Zuri Sweet Cheeks MD. The little piece of her I had, all mine. When I leaned close, Zuri's heartbeat slaughtered my chest. I was calling it. Mama caused issues between us. Whatever they had said, we'd gotten Zuri comfortable enough to welcome me real close without her heart skyrocketing. I kissed the earlobe and asked, which will it be? Give you an inch, you steal an entire island, her retort snapped. Then her eyes widened as if she was overthinking. I'm not leaving my wig. I did. The hair, the pantsuit, take the whole rack. Tonight, though, I need your last name. Damn, that just came to me. She'd undone something in me. I tried to tell myself I was just using her name as collateral. To be honest, she damn near knew everyone I ever loved and hadn't shared her last name. I wanted to know something about her. Which is it, Sweet Cheeks? Ain't gonna budge. Okay, fine. I'll freeze half to death. The wig can keep me warm. Zuri smirked, poking my arm as if it were a coat she'd rather burn than wrap around her. I rolled my eyes, then gestured for the stylist who approached with a black dress. Short? No doubt, but classy. Sexy without doing the most. This one, that's it. Don't start.
I was basically the Black Julia Roberts in a Pretty Woman remake, except for different skin and shape. More education, less experience. And Montana's kiss on New Year's Eve made me feel like all I'd ever done was elementary stuff. I was almost convinced that Darius's birth was a miracle. He'd kissed me so good. But still, when I didn't give him what he wanted, he got salty.
You have a 3X wig, Zuri.
Didn't matter that my new human hair wig, Diana Redux, wasn't made for mere mortals. XL, 2X, 3X? Nope. This wig had a kinder sizing chart. Still, that boy dissed with Kevin Hart's skills and the heart of a 5th grader in love. In love? No, but Montana? His uninhibited laughter and wide shoulders somehow made me feel safe instead of insignificant. He wanted my truth. Did I want to go too far with him? Pull a Julia Roberts and cross a line. Hell, he'd paid for more than this freakum dress and had already given me a brick of cash for this evening. When we arrived at a comedy club, I was warm from the food. The way he claimed me between his arms. All his. All big countries, I guess. He took my hand and we wove around tables beneath low lights. A small stage warned that comedians roasted everyone in the audience just for existing. We approached a small table at the front. Reserved. Dang. The issues with dating, fake dating a celebrity. We're supposed to be incognito, I muttered as he pulled out a chair.
Baby, don't nobody care about us right now.
For effect, laughter ripped the club in half. If someone roasts me, I will eat your big old sexy self alive with some A1 steak sauce.